Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the third episode of the WartimeGamer Soapbox Championships. Here we have a viewer suggested Aurata. You can see this comment, this wonderful comment right here. I've already removed the fuel, so without further ado, there's nothing more for us to do but set off. Now I have no idea what to expect from this. This thing has a CVT. Don't know if that's going to affect us in any way. It's nice and light, nice and small. Didn't have a lot of horsepower when it had fuel in it. But as we know, that doesn't mean anything. It's just a case of sending it down the run, finding out. Now, unfortunately, due to its lack of weight, it's going to take its time getting up to speed. Gaining speed, should I say. Well, this is unusual. It appears to have stopped almost immediately. We're going to give that a second run just in case. See if that changes anything. I do apologise for coughing you're going to hear in the background. Still a little unwell. Got some summer bug going around. Anyways, in the meantime, there's Aurata. We're giving it a second run. And whatever is going on with this thing, it does not have anything. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It doesn't want to go any further than this. It's still rolling slowly, but we're going to be here all day if I just let it go on like this. So I think we're going to have to call it here. We've done 0.2 miles. Very disappointing performance from the Aurata. However, fair is fair. So I will see you all with the next vehicle. Now, our next viewer suggestion was this, an ETK I series. The viewer specifically over here did not mention a specific version. They wanted me to pick a version. So I went with this, the TTsport EVO. Loosely modelled on 190E, but hopefully it performs pretty similar. So without further ado, let's find out, shall we? Off comes the parking brake. We're going to have to give it a little bit of a nudge forwards to get it rolling. A little bit more of a nudge forwards to get it rolling. There we go. Going to take it out of reverse as well. And away we go. The ETK I series. A 2400 badge on the back. Being a TT Sport version. It's surprising. Got far more speed than the Aurata coming into turn 1. Going a lot better already. We're actually going to make it to the first hairpin. Brakes a little. Keep it all wide. Nice and smooth. There we go. Let's go back lovely corner. Now, as always, I'm looking forward to hearing viewer suggestions on corner names. That way, we're no longer referring to these as hairpin 1, hairpin 2. I'm interested in whatever you'd like to call them. So, please, down below, in the comments, leave a suggestion. You'll also see that I've now added a community. I've added to the community page where you guys can now leave posts for games you might like to see, or just anything in general. So I look forward to hearing from you guys, all of you, from wherever you are. What I'll say, this thing picks up some pretty good speed. You'd have thought it'd only go this fast if I had power, if I had the engine on. That rear wing might actually do us some good though. Never know. We're down here, 70. This is the fastest anyone's ever gone down here. 5. A bit of crunching the inside. Didn't sound too nice. Trying to be smooth. Not always the easiest. $50 down to this hairpin. 25 on the exit. Not great, but hopefully we build the momentum we need. Car is pulling slightly to the right. I'm doing 45. 45 as we begin the hill. Hopefully we don't lose that speed too quickly. We're making decent progress here. And we've not lost all that much speed coming up the hill. It looks like we enter a bit of a downhill and then come back uphill, but camera angles are trippy, man. Camera angles are trippy. Because I don't know we're going downhill for a second. Almost. I think we're back on the downhill now. I don't know why I'm flooring it. Doesn't make a difference, does it? We can watch that speedo needle slowly climb. There we go, back up to 20. And now it looks like we're going uphill and we're gaining speed. So confusing. So trippy. 25. We're ready for the big hill. Where is it? Somewhere over the horizon here. Ready for the killer. So far nothing has made it past that hill. I reckon if you get past that hill though, you're making it all the way to the end. So we'll have to find out what the first car to make it over that hill will be. If any car will make it over that hill. If anyone thinks that they have a vehicle in mind that might make it over that hill, please drop it down below. Comment it down below. Whichever way you'd like to put it. Doing 50 as we start this hill this time. I think we've still not got enough speed. I'm sure we've come into this hill faster and still not made it. 200 BX from last episode specifically. We came into here, I think, doing 55. And we still didn't have the speed to make it. And that thing was a lot lighter. And yeah. There we go. The I-Series are whopping 3.3 miles. Makes it only to here. That was a decent run. Could have been better. Could have been worse. But as always, on to the next car. Now, for our last vehicle of the episode, we have a comment from this user right here, the Hunted112, requesting the driving school Covet. I have no idea what they see in this thing, but I'm interested to find out. So, once again, without further ado, take the fuel out, put it into neutral, take off the parking brake, and we're going to give it a little bit of a push. There we go. Gets it rolling nice and quickly. We are in the left-hand drive words. We are in the left-hand drive spec, So we're going to keep to the right. Let's make sure we do this right. Want to pass our driving test, don't we, guys? Hopefully someone found that funny. Got some pretty good brakes. I'll give it that. Hasn't got passenger side pedals. So I could drive us off a cliff and my instructor could do nothing to stop me. Lovely. We wouldn't do that, would we, guys? We want to pass our driving tests. Come on, a bit of a wide berth. And I forgot this thing didn't have ABS for a second. But seems to be going strong. Got some horrible glare though. Very bright sunshine. Even the hood's still glaring in here. Yeah. Sun glare. I don't know where the sun is. Doing 60 around here at a Covet. I feel like this is not very safe. 65. Okay, we're doing 70 at a Covet. We were doing 70 at a Covet. Then we had to make a corner. We're doing 71. I'm going to start using the brakes. This thing's not got as grippy as tyres as the ETK did. Making it through there actually pretty decently. Back end wants to keep going around, but alright, trust the car not to do that. Hands across the inside there a little bit. Not that it matters too much because all about the exit from this hairpin. And the exit from this time has been absolutely awful. Too much of a wide berth, no traction. Way too wide of a corner. I don't even know if we're going to make it over this hill now. I might end up with the same fate as the D series, minus the crash. Don't even know if we're going to make it over this hill. But we shall find out. I don't know, doing 25 still. This thing is really light. So the lack of speed might be made up for by the fact that it's not got a lot of resistance going up a hill. Never know. Making it swiftly round this corner. Still doing 20. 15 now. That's a longer than expected. 12. And picking up speed again. Lovely. We just made out with that first hill. This thing might actually be a pretty good contender for making it with that second hill as well. Weighing less than a ton. I felt the Aurata might have been would have been a good car for this. Had it managed to get off the start line. I don't know what was going on with it. We gave it 2 runs. It didn't really want to even go around turn 1. Probably some issue with it being a CVT that I don't understand. But we're on the Covet now, so got to pay attention to the Covet's run. And it is doing a pretty stellar job. Made it over the first hill with ease. We're on our way down to the second hill now. Picking up some pretty good speed down here. We entered this at 50 in the ETK. See what we can enter it at with this driving school Covet. Also about 50-ish, and we'll just have more like 48. However, this thing weighs half a ton lighter. So we're going to preserve the speed a bit better. We may even make it over the slope. Or not. It appears I was wrong. We didn't even make it to the corner. Damn. I don't even know what to think. But the Covet didn't even, I don't even think it made it as far. Yeah, no, it didn't even make it as far as the ETK. The ETK got a little bit further up the road. Well, as always, the leaderboard will come after this short clip. But thank you everyone for watching. Up to your comments for future suggestions down below. Please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of this content. But as always, goodbye for now.